You say you're going to wing it.
Are we live?
Yes, we are live.
Hey, well, everyone. Well, this is Tim Schulz again. Welcome to another episode of Legal Shit. We're here for a special Mother's Day edition of Legal Shit. We're outside. We're in Wellington, Florida, and we have our mother of the day, Daylene Mayers. Daylene, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
And we have Antoinette Sis. Oh, you're going to introduce Antoinette first?
Yes. Hi, this is Antoinette. Introduce Antoinette first. Hi, guys.
Everyone knows Antoinette from Legal Shit.
Uh-huh.
Introduce your sister.
Aren't you the host?
No,
Why don't
go
you?
ahead. I want you to introduce your family.
Okay, I got a glass of wine. I have the iPad. I have this. You can introduce Erica.
This is Erica, and Erica's the younger sister of Antoinette,
Yeah.
who's now in medical school, by the way, finishing up her what?
For second year.
Second year of medical school.
Oh,
So, well, here, we're here.
Can she say what she's
Oh,
doing?
go ahead.
Thank you,
Go ahead.
Erica.
oh, I'm in my second year of medical school.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Well, it's Mother's Day, and we're out in the Daylene's backyard doing a special edition. We're going to dive into some things about mothers and the legal rights mothers have, and
I
what.
don't think you guys can see me.
Anyway,
I think I like this side better. Let's see how many people are following. Well, no one right now.
no one right now, but we're gonna go for it anyway. So, Daylene, happy Mother's Day,
Thank you very much.
and how was your Mother's Day so far?
Oh, wonderful.
See, interestingly,
Unexpected surprise. Didn't expect you all to be here.
Yes, guys, I was supposed to be in India. But our trip got canceled, and now I am here in America, which I'm happy to be here. You know, God bless America.
Happy to have them.
And now we're spending Mother's Day with my sister. My sister came in the same day, the day after that I was leaving. So I'm like, okay, at least I get to see her now. So that's good.
yeah, the little Pakistan India deal canceled the trip. So,
Yeah.
and so it's here in Wellington at Daylene's house for Mother's Day.
Thank you.
And we're in the backyard. Okay, go
All
ahead.
right.
So let's dive into the questions.
Let's-
I hope we look cute.
Oh, Lord.
I feel like I look boring.
I'm smiling.
You're smiling? Erica's smiling, guys. Usually she's like so serious, but she's smiling today.
all right.
All right, let's go.
Antoinette, what are you doing? What's going on here?
I'm trying to make sure that we are okay on live.
Okay.
Making sure that everyone can, like, it's really live.
Are you checking?
Yeah, I'm checking right now.
Okay, well, if we are live and you happen to see us at some point in time, hi.
Hi.
Oh, yes, we are live, yes.
Okay, great.
One person's watching. Hi, whoever is watching. Thank you for watching.
So let me ask you, and anyone can answer. These are questions we have about
Mm-hmm.
mothers' rights and things of that nature. Can a mother make medical decisions for her child? What do you think, Daylene?
Sure. Yes, a mother can make medical decisions for a child. She's a legal guardian, so she's allowed to make medical decisions.
Not if she's over 18, though. I'm grown. I can do whatever I want. In fact, Erica, now
But
you're grown.
But she can make medical decision if,
Oh,
if, for example, the child
Yeah,
has
if she's underage, yeah.
if the child is say ill, or whether she's over 18, if she's ill and can make that decision for herself, the mother can make that decision for
Yeah.
her.
Also, the husband, if needed. Well, we were talking about mother. Yeah.
Mother.
Yeah.
It's Mother's Day. It's not Father's Day.
Oh.
That's the most unrecognized day in the world. But anyway,
That's because you guys cause too much problems. Hold on, I'm trying to get this. Hold on. Let me get this behind you. The balloon is going away. It's trying to say Mother's Day is fleeting. it's almost over. Okay, lean back. And then there you go. Boom. All right, you can lean back now.
there you go. Your little
All right.
cushion.
Oh,
Wow.
it's not even showing. Okay, there you go.
You have to pull it
Wait,
through.
pull it all the way.
It's
It's
gonna
not
pop.
gonna
It's
work.
gonna pop.
Oh, one more. One more. Okay, there it goes. Okay, perfect. Oh, we got Erica to say something. Okay. I hope you guys are enjoying this stream.
Hey, Erica, do you think?
You know I
what?
make everything
Oh.
up as I go along. Okay.
Yeah, we're just winging it today for
Yeah.
Mother's Day. This is an impromptu session. We weren't planning on this, but
No, but we have a mother here because no one will make me a mother. Yeah, no one's just made me a mother yet. Oh, what you hit me for? Tell her I'm grown. I can't get hit anymore.
can a mother hit her child?
Not if she's grown.
Even if she's grown, I think.
Well, she caught me because I would have been running.
I gotcha.
All right. Next question, I guess.
Why do I have to keep asking questions? Can a mother choose the child's school or religion? What do you think, Erica?
Oh, I mean, yes, because the child can't make those decisions as of now. So, yes.
So I guess as a lawyer, the first question you're going to ask is,
And
what's a child?
and the child usually go by the religion that the parents go by. So if they're living with the parent, they grew up in that religion. When they reach a certain age and they want to change religion, they can. But in the early stage, they usually go along with the religion that the parents go with.
Yeah, I agree. Because we are non-denominational. Mommy, what religion are we?
Baptist.
Oh, sorry. I am Baptist. Never knew that.
Never. Well, nor did I.
From Jamaica.
Erica, what are you?
I don't know, non-denominational.
Non-denominational.
How do you know?
Right now we are because we do not have a strict religion over
Someone
here. But
asked
in
me that
Jamaica-
one time what I
In
was.
Jamaica, we grew up as Baptist, but here we just choose
He's not using it.
non-denominational.
Mr. Schulz, can you please share the microphone with the mother when the mother is talking? Erica and I will share microphones. You will share the microphone with the mother.
Let me hold it.
No,
There
no,
you
he,
go.
he can hold it. It's fine.
No, you can hold it. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah.
Wait, who said something? Who said something? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Next question, son.
Can a mother give her child her last name?
Yes, I've seen it happen over the years. Unwed mothers usually give their
United States, I need
children.
oil high.
Unwed mothers usually give their children their last name, but sometimes if the father do insist, they get the father's name.
What's the question? Can the mother give the child the
Unwed.
last name?
Her last name.
Oh.
I just had a case where it was a woman, and unfortunately,
the camera.
unfortunately, the case involved the woman's former husband who had stolen millions of dollars from his company that he was working for. But they were thinking that she was part of it, so we had to give a deposition. And they were trying to. She had a different last name than her husband, and they were trying to show some sort of nefarious activity. But what they learned through the deposition is that she was from Bangladesh, and I believe it's the mother, or I wasn't quite sure if it's the mother or father. But in Bangladesh culture, they can take either the father or their mother's last name. She took her mother's last name.
Oh.
So they thought it was very suspicious that she was supposedly married to this guy with a different last name, but it turned out to be there. She says, no, that's common in Bangladesh. So anyway.
Well, now they just passed a law where this has nothing to do with Mother's Day, but I think they passed. I think I just saw that where they passed a law where you can't vote unless you have the husband's last name. No. You cannot. Unless
they're
you
trying to
have
pass
the
They're trying to pass it.
something like that. I
No,
think they
it's
did.
2 forms of ID with the same thing on it.
2 forms of ID.
Yeah, because people have to bring their passport and driver's license or something.
No, to
that.
vote.
Yeah, it has to be 2 forms of ID or birth certificate and something else have to match.
No,
Not
this is
the
a different
voting
one.
No.
This is a different one. This is if you're married. It's a married one.
Yeah, you have to have the 2 forms of ID that are the same.
Uh-huh.
I heard about it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's all I got.
All I know, I heard that if you're married, it's a one household vote. So if you were married to your husband and you changed your last name, he's the voter right now. Since we're married but have separate last name, I can still vote on my own. That's what I believe. That's what I think. That's all.
I haven't looked that one up, but
Yeah, but I saw that passing.
Yeah,
I think
oh,
it passed the Senate or the.
now it's the
whatever.
real ID law. That's the new thing coming
That too. That too. Thank you for subscribing. I need oil.
What?
All right. I need oil. Subscribe. What you want? You want a glass of wine? Oh, she's trying to tell me I'm too much. Stop trying to brush me off. Stop always trying to put me in my place, or put me in the corner. You can't put baby in the corner.
No one puts baby in a corner.
No one puts baby in the corner.
What movie was that from? Dirty Dancing?
Dirty Dancing. Yeah.
There we go. Patrick Swayze. Oh, this is a good one for you, Daylene. Can a mother discipline her child physically? We're talking about Jamaican mothers.
Discipline a child physically. All the bruises on my back, my legs, everything. It's the mother's fault. I'm not going to tell you all the stories, but I'm not going to say I didn't deserve them. Go ahead.
Okay, she did deserve them. That's as she said.
Can a mother discipline a child?
You have to discipline a child. Depends on what you term as
Microphone.
discipline. Depends on what you term as discipline. You can speak to your child, or you can put them in a corner to sit for a little while. But when they're small, but as they grow older, having a conversation with them is really good, and letting them understand what life is about and how they
You wanna
need
fix
to
it?
Yeah, he says the
behave.
video is sideways. I'm sorry. Okay, finish answering your question.
and how they need to behave in public. So, explaining to them, getting them to understand what life is about, and how they need to respond and behave in public. It's a form of discipline, but not drastic discipline, but you still can discipline a child as you go along, because they need that guidance as they go along.
Hold this 1 second. Okay, guys, I hear the phone. I'm trying to think, can I do it this way? Why is it? Will it be okay if I do it this way?
The other way.
I can't. Let's see if I can do this one. But then it's going to cut us off a little bit. It's going to be a smaller screen.
We always have these technical issues.
And we're learning as we go along. Happy Mother's Day. Taurus.
Is it any better?
It's going to have this. I think this will work fine.
Somebody have to go behind
Let's
then.
pull it back a little bit. It still looks good. No, you don't as me. We're still good. Yeah, we're still good. Thank you.
All right.
Okay,
Well, welcome back to the new vertical.
I can't hear
vertical
because
version of legal
sleeping.
shit.
Okay. Well, I hope you listen to it later again. Hey, Taurus. 1965. Okay, ready? My mom's a Taurus also. Wait, the discipline part.
Oh yeah. Well, I
we
just
did
heard,
that already.
No. I want to put my little input in.
I just heard Jamaican discipline was a little bit different than U.S. discipline.
All I know, some of these kids do need some discipline. I understand there's a limit between abuse and discipline. Spanking. I remember when I was in Jamaica, I got spanked with a leather belt by the principal. What's wrong
That's
with
culture,
that? That's
mommy.
culture. There's no shame in. Some of these kids need some leather belts to them behind. I got in my hands, like pop in my hands. I got popped on my butt, but I'm not gonna lie.
Catholic schools,
It's not even.
they get
that was a
the
Catholic
rulers.
school
No,
I went to?
Catholic schools they
I'm about
get
to say, I don't remember going to Catholic. I thought we
the
were
rulers
Baptist.
and their knuckles.
All I know is every whipping I got, I'm not going to lie, I did deserve it. I did back talk. I did mouth off. And at the same time, I never felt like my mom abused me. I do apologize for the ones that did, the people who got abused, but kids need to be at a certain age, especially before 10 and 11 or 12, they need to be checked, because then they end up being better adults. That's what I look at. Erica, what's your thoughts?
Yes.
Oh goodness.
A woman of a few words.
Can we stop now?
No.
No. It's not your show. It's our show. You're just on it. We're making you on it. In fact, we strapped her to the chair. She thinks she's talking about, can we only do 5 questions? It's a 46-minute show. It's not 5 questions.
Can a mother refuse child support for her child?
Yes.
Well, the first question is why. Why
Okay.
would you?
Mother?
I never had to ask for child support, so I don't know. I can't say whether or not.
She never had to ask for child support? No. She didn't ask for child support. She should have. She was too nice. She's one of those women that are too nice, and should have asked for child support and put the man in jail. Okay, I'm done.
Hey, Lord.
Obviously, I don't celebrate Father's Day. But here. Go ahead.
She
It's
was,
legal
she was well
shit
taken care of, so
by
I didn't
my
have
mother.
I didn't have to worry.
By my mother.
Legally, I don't know if they can or not. I'm just not sure. I don't know the answer.
Will refuse it?
I don't know. That's a
I think that's a choice.
That's a, oh,
Yeah.
That's a choice, because some women do not put their husbands on child support, or the baby fathers on child support.
I guess. I don't know. Sounds like one of those family lawyers.
Yeah. If we have a family lawyer, next time we'll do a family lawyer.
Yeah, we're going to ask you the same questions of a family lawyer.
Oh, you need the microphone sometimes.
Sometimes, do you know if a mother can sue for custody without an attorney? Like,
If you're smart enough. If she's smart enough. That's a lot of work.
yeah, it's a lot of work.
Mommy, do you know that one?
No, I don't know. I leave that to the lawyers.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
I go to the lawyers, let them do the work for me.
Then there's another one. Can a mother keep the child from seeing her father, his or her father?
Oh. Do you know this one?
Well, I don't do
I mean,
family
you had
law.
kids. Come on.
I don't do family law, but I don't think they can unless there's a court order that says they can.
Right.
Yeah,
If the
that's
court
what I
if the
agree.
court order says they can't, they
Yeah,
they
maybe
have
there's some
to,
sort of
yeah.
abuse issues or
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
sort of issues, and the court would say no contact. They'd issue a no contact order, but otherwise, I don't think the mother can just simply say you're not seeing your children. I know I went through that with a family member, and some years ago, and they had to get the court involved because the father wants to see the children, and the mother didn't want the father to see the children, and the court had to intercede finally and make some decisions. They usually do things like supervised visitation, to where there's someone there, an independent third party, that kind of oversees things, or at least is there when
Okay, go ahead.
Intrusive thoughts.
Oh, yes.
And the next question.
Oh, I don't know.
And viewers, if you have an answer, share the answer. Like if you've been through anything like that, and also the next show we can make sure we have a family lawyer. Tim is not a family lawyer. He's business litigation, and commercials.
Yeah.
So he's very careful what answer he's willing to give, just to not incriminate you.
No, not incriminating. I just don't want to give people the wrong answer. If they think if they think I'm the smart one, and I'm really not, because I don't know that area of the law. So
Yeah.
probably better just to keep quiet on something.
See, sometimes you got to be quiet.
Sometimes it's good to be quiet, which is very difficult for a lawyer to do. But anyway,
But I'm a regular person, so I'm just gonna run my mouth.
you can chime in, Eric, if you want to say something about your sister.
What? Saying how amazing I am? Okay, next question.
By the way, Daylene made us a delicious meat. We were going to take her out today for Mother's Day.
What kind of nonsense? Who planned that?
Huh?
When did you plan it?
We
were.
were
We
gonna,
were?
Yeah.
Where?
We
We
were
were
going to
gonna
go
take
out.
it to brunch, but then you said, "Oh no, we're gonna come down here." So I said, "Okay."
Yes, we were going to do a brunch first.
How did you know about it?
I know everything.
Tim knew about it?
No.
'Cause I thought you talked to me. I didn't tell Tim anything.
I thought I was on speakerphone.
Oh, okay. Maybe
Yep.
that's what happened.
Anyway, so Daylene made a fantastic Mother's Day brunch on Mother's Day. So thank you, Daylene. That was delicious.
Welcome.
So
I know. We put her to work on Mother's Day.
No, I didn't.
We didn't expect her to work to do it.
I just didn't feel like going. I just wanted to just cook. I had everything there, and just made
An
up my mind to
island
cook.
mother.
I could never.
I came with pre-made food from Curry's. Shout out to Curry. No, Curly's. Curly's Jamaican restaurant. Give a little shout out. I got some to add on to whatever my mom. What did you cook, Mommy? It was delicious. Pork chops. It wasn't pork chop. It
roast
was
pork.
pork loin,
pork.
roast
Yeah,
pork.
loin.
What else? Vegetables, peach cobbler,
I made a little fruit
Yes,
salad, yummy, yummy.
That type of pasta. What they call it?
a pasta.
Like
And
big
that-
spaghetti.
And I didn't know she was doing all that, so I ordered some curry goat with fried chicken mixed together, the combo where the curry's on the fried chicken. And then I ordered oxtail with the jerk chicken sauce on top of it and all that stuff. Yeah, it was very good. Everything coming together with
It was a
plantain
surprise.
It was delicious.
It surprised me.
you got a lovely balloon.
Yes. Listen, man, that balloon was $20-something. What kind of nonsense is one day? Why is this balloon so expensive?
You know why?
$21.
Because you're a captive audience.
$21. Can you guys believe that?
You want it? You
Yes,
pay
I
for
want
it. Well, don't complain. You pay. If you want it, you pay for
One
it.
day balloon. That balloon better last for the whole year. It better last for the whole year.
You're a captive audience when you go to these stores. They know you want
I
one.
swiped it. I'm like, what the what?
What?
All right. I hope
Okay.
you enjoyed it.
It's a large balloon, though.
We really put our heart in it and thoughts about it when we were buying it. The microphone's right there. You can't whisper. It hears everything.
Can we stop?
No, we're not stopping.
The place for public.
It's okay. You'll be all right. Let's go.
Next question is, can a mother move their child out of state without court permission?
I would say if the father's in the life and the father's okay with it.
Do you know that one?
Yeah, usually if the father's okay with
Give
it,
permission, yeah.
you still want a court order to make sure that you can bring the child back. But usually the fathers or the mothers, depending on which side of the equation you're on, don't like the other parent taking the child out of state, because then you lose some contact and ability to do certain things. And generally, once the child's into another state, if you want to initiate court proceedings, you have to go to that state where the child's located in. So you might not be. So you don't want the mother moving from California to New York, where you have to fly to New York to do everything. So
Yeah. And usually most parents, you need to get permission, I believe. Because I think I had a friend that had that problem. She was trying to move, and she had to give the husband had to give her permission to take the son out of the state. Or else she could go to jail. It's called kidnapping, I believe.
maybe.
Does anyone know that answer?
I don't know.
Next question. I came with all these questions, guys.
Just so you know, yeah, these are all. I don't know.
And then Tim was sleeping, so I was like, we're doing illegal shit today. I don't care. It's Mother's Day. We're going to make this happen.
Well, here we are.
And Erica was like, yay, I want to do this. I'm so ready. Right, Erica?
Yeah.
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 So can a mom record a conversation with the father without court permission or without the father's permission?
I think this one you need to skip unless
no,
you know.
I don't. I'm not sure about that question. That question.
What does it say, yes or no?
Depends
No, I
on
know.
what the situation is about. If they have a legal court going on, and the mother decide to record it, then maybe that would be a problem because if it's going to be used in court.
It would be a
But-
problem. It's illegal in Florida.
Right.
To record a
Yeah,
father?
Florida's a two-consent law. We've talked about this before on Legal Shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Florida's a two-consent law, and so if you want to record someone, you have to let them know they're being recorded.
Oh, yeah.
And if they don't approve, then you can't record them. It's illegal.
Oh.
Certain states are single consent. You just record them.
Yeah.
So
Okay, I'm going to ask him a hard question. Which states are single consent?
I don't
All
know.
we know is about
I know.
Florida.
I know that it's not a state, but the Washington D.C., the District of Columbia, used to be a one state or one district consent location. So we were able to do some work in a big case up there one time where we recorded someone trying to bribe a witness.
Okay, so guys, just know you cannot record someone, whether it's your husband, well, you can't record your husband either, right?
No, you can't record.
You can't
anyone without
record
their permission.
no one's permission. It's just you'll get in trouble. No recording.
Unless-
Where are you going, ma'am? She's like, I need a break.
Unless you're out
You
in
can
public.
drink your water over here.
Unless you're out in public, you know.
What do you mean out in public?
If you're walking around public and people are talking, and I don't think.
Oh, okay.
But I'm talking about when you call up on a telephone or they call you.
Because I know now the phone you can press a little button,
Yeah.
and it can record your conversation when you're talking on your phone.
But it warns the other person.
It warns the other person, so I guess that's the second
Yeah.
consent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just looking through some of the questions, so you guys talk away.
If you need to skip some, that's fine.
Oh, yeah,
You are.
yeah.
Who gave you permission?
Can a mom hide the child from the father out of sight?
Ooh, that sounds illegal.
Not supposed to.
Yeah. Again, it's all involving. That's why courts have to get involved. That's why family law matters are so crazy,
Oh, wow.
because it just involves all these things with the
Microphone to Tim.
each parent has certain legal rights as to the child, and you just can't deny those rights because you want to. But then it runs into, is there danger to the child? Has the child been abused? Blah blah blah. It's just there's a whole lot of things that go into it. So that's why I stay out of family court and never did family law.
That's why we need to just have our own kids ourselves. Each person need to have their own child. I have my own child from my own whatever. The man has theirs. Hey, it sounded good.
It takes two to be a parent.
No,
It takes
I'm
two
not.
to be the child.
It takes two to be a parent,
And
but
takes two to be the child.
but if you have
Not
your,
with the technology these days.
with technology these days, girl, man, just have your own child. I don't know how I don't know how you're gonna do it
Doesn't
and where it's
matter.
gonna come out.
You
but
still
women,
take two.
Girls can too.
men can't have their own kids.
No,
can
men
they?
can,
No.
but
Yeah,
women can.
that's what I meant.
But they still
Women
can
can-
take two. They would have they go buy this.
No, they
No.
can take a chromosome from another egg of another person, and then boom, bam.
Yeah, women can have their own kids. They don't need a man.
Science.
I know, science, mommy, science. But man needs a woman, always. That's why they try to control us, because they always need us for everything. They do.
I know.
We can have our own kids. They just don't tell us.
Yep.
Scare us off.
Oh, this is.
I hope you
interesting.
guys hear my accents. I'm with my mother, so my accents sometimes come out. My little tiny accent.
I'm good.
Oh, you need your mic.
Oh,
to
yeah.
Make sure you could hear.
Erica's on it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Can a mom use illegal drugs while pregnant?
Ooh.
No.
No, they're not supposed to. Can have a tragic effect on the kid, the unborn kid.
Yeah,
And even when the kid is born, the kid can be addicted to the drug.
Or even kill them.
Yeah.
Remember to smile. I looked at the video. I'm like, she looks all upside down smile. I'm like, mommy, smile. Remember to smile. There you go. That's a smile. Look at it. That's a smile.
I don't. I think it's. I don't know about a law about that, but I'm sure it's not very smart to be using any type of drug or anything
Smart at all.
while you're
I
pregnant.
think won't they take the child away from you if they find out, especially if the child is born addicted to something.
They could, or I don't know. I don't know if there's any criminal charges for that, but listen, before I was born,
Obviously. Go ahead.
I was born in 1958. So in the 50s, pregnant moms were smoking, drinking. My mom says she smoked and drank.
That's
and
different.
That's probably
That's
why
different.
I'm a little whacked out
That's different. That's different. That's different.
Fetal alcohol syndrome.
There you go.
Fetal. What do you call it, Erica?
Fetal alcohol syndrome.
And by the way, how come I don't have a drink right now?
Hey,
No one gave me a glass of wine?
you don't need it.
Wow. I'm going back to the studio where I have a whole wine cooler in the studio. So,
All right.
what else? Daylene, how you enjoying Mother's Day?
I'm great. You know what? I get to enjoy 2 days, Mother's Day, and 2 more days will be my birthday.
Oh.
Yeah, she's
So-
greedy. She's greedy.
I'm having all fun now.
What's the next question?
I didn't know. I thought someone was going to say something.
Oh,
Can a mother homeschool her child?
Yes.
I think so.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Parents homeschool their kids.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you're the answering. Hello, that's all you have? Yes.
Many parents have done that. You know, sometimes they may find out that the kid does better homeschool than going to the regular school, public school. So they
I would have been
decide to
better.
do that.
I would have been better because I get distracted very easily.
Do you get Daylene? You work where? You work the Veterans Hospital?
Yes.
Excited.
Do you are there any episodes where do you guys treat children at all? Children of
No,
veterans? Or
no,
it's only,
adults.
only adults. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know.
They are all veterans.
Are there any adults that act like kids?
They are all veterans.
Don't get yourself in
We
trouble.
take care of veterans.
Yeah.
Their health is important. They serve the country, and we do give them the care that they need.
Look at her with her
And we take care.
professional answer.
Yes.
Are you smiling with that one? Let me look.
Is a mom allowed to sign certain legal forms on behalf of the father without the father's knowledge?
Oh
No.
No,
That
I
sounds
don't.
illegal.
No, it sounds illegal.
Yeah, I think so. I think probably forgery,
Of
Yeah.
course.
and anything that was signed would not be enforceable, legally enforceable.
That is true. That sounds right.
Let's see.
That's why you pay for a notary.
What's that?
I said, isn't that why you pay for a notary?
Yeah, to make sure if things are valid. Although there's some fraud going on with notaries sometimes too. Yeah.
Listen, stop trying to get the notaries in trouble.
No,
Leave them alone.
notaries are good.
Just let it be. Leave that one alone. We don't want to poke holes. Poke holes.
I don't know. I'm looking at some of these questions you presented to me. They're very strange.
It's 40. The whole thing is 40. It doesn't matter what you complain, Mommy. It's 40-something minutes. So just enjoy and relax into the 40-something minutes.
Can a mother deny court-ordered visitation?
No.
No.
No. That would be contempt of court. And then Daddy would run into court. He'd get his lawyer.
No one tried to visit me, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, go ahead.
What?
I'm being funny. I'm listening. Go ahead.
I was thinking I was saying something, but I forgot. Oh, contempt of court, maybe?
Yeah.
And then I said Daddy would run to his lawyer, and the lawyer would run into the court and cry contempt, and, Anyway. Can a mom hide a child from the father out of spite?
No.
They can, but they can go to jail too.
Yeah, get in trouble. Again, that's why you want court orders, so this is
Yeah.
all governed beforehand, so you don't run into these
A
problems.
lot of mothers have thought that they could. Doesn't matter if the child is being abused either by the father. You got to make sure you talk to the police officer or the courts, right?
Yeah. And
You can't hide them.
How about choosing your child's school? Does the mother get to choose the child's school?
What do you think? I don't know.
Yes.
Like it,
In
you-
Florida?
Yeah, well, you tell us, but you went to different schools, didn't you, or something?
Yeah, but that's a whole nother ballgame.
I
can't
was
even
single
tell that.
parent at the time.
Yeah.
But when you're married, I guess you need a decision of both parents to make that decision.
And it depends on the state too, the state law. Does the state? I mean, is it changed where we can kids can go to any school they want to now?
I don't
that's
know.
that's a whole nother
See, that's,
conversation.
keep me
Yeah.
out of that one.
Yeah, that's another conversation.
Huh?
It's getting dark out there. Will I still be in the camera?
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
Forget it.
Bye.
That's it.
Bye,
Yes.
Antoinette.
It's only. Oh, you're trying to get rid of me? Wow.
We buy now?
No, Mommy, we can hear you. Just know the microphone can hear everything you're saying. She wants to end this podcast so fast. We're only 30 minutes in. Any more questions?
Yeah, just a few.
Yeah, just a few.
What is it like being the mother of Antoinette Wilks?
Listen, I'm the mother. Just like Erica told her earlier. We are the mother. She's not the mother anymore. She's a kid. She needs to know her place.
She thinks she's grown.
She thinks she's grown. Yes, Erica told her. She thinks she's grown.
A mother will always be a mother. The kid will always have to subject to the mother. So, whatever she says, they would like to be the parent of the mother, but it doesn't go like that. A mother is always a parent, and they have the authority. Always.
Erica, I'm going to let you want to start it? Or you want me to start it?
No.
So, there's a story or a short tale where they say, oh, would you like to talk? Are you finished or no?
Be careful of that short story.
I'm not telling any dirt. We're like Beyonce. We're not telling anything. So, you know when you were born, you have your mother, right? And you can't do anything. Wah, 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 I'm a baby. I need her help for everything. And then you age. And then the mother becomes the baby.
No, the mother never becomes a baby.
She was cleaning our diapers. Eventually, we'll be cleaning her diapers. So at the same time, there is a time in the timeline where the roles flip. And that's why you have kids.
Does not mean that the mother is not the mother still.
You can always have your
She's
hashtag
still
mother,
always the mother, but
.com mother.
It means that
You can have it on the
you're
books.
being responsible for your parents as they get older because they were responsible for you. But doesn't mean that the role flips.
Well, we'll get you a name tag that says mother to make you feel better.
I'm a call button.
And your call.
A little life alert.
Thank you, because I don't know what she's talking about. That's like she's going to be in control forever. Erica, do you have something to say?
Oh, I said it earlier. She thinks she's grown. That's it.
She doesn't understand. It's going to flip sooner or later. We're in charge. And as long as you get your massages, listen, as you get older, there's sciatic nerves, there's back, you have bulging disc and all that stuff. You'll see people that can walk and people that are walking like this, people that are limping. You need to get stretched. You need to get massage. Your nerves, hold this, and your legs, the burning sensation as you get older, if you don't take care of this, this is the difference between in a wheelchair, having a walker, and being able to run up the hill and have fun. Exercise is the key as you get older. It keeps you young, and making sure every time that leg starts burning and that backache starts coming in, you take care of it. It's the sciatic nerve, it's the bulging disc, it's all that stuff. You have to make sure you relieve that because once you kill those cells, those are cells crying. Once you kill those cells off, you're in a wheelchair and in a walker.
So is that an invitation to give your mom free massage every week?
Erica, are we done? I think the show is over. I bought her the Theragun. Did I buy the Theragun or you
Yes.
bought the Theragun?
No, you bought it.
Yeah.
I bought the Theragun. She has an inversion table. She has things that electrocute her. She has what else? She has weights. She has everything. The last and a compression belt and compression tights. That and my nagging mouth. That tells her what to do every time she's in pain. So if you're in pain, it doesn't matter what you are, how old you are, especially if you're overweight. Those nerves are in they're in fire. So they're on fire. So be careful. You can either be next month you're in a wheelchair because you don't take care of your cells. Those cells are crying.
Yeah. She wants to tell me that I'm old. I'm
She's
not
not
old.
old. She's mature. It's like wine.
Gets better with age? That's what they say. Well,
All right. That's all I got.
Okay.
all righty.
That's not it. It was 40 questions,
No, I
babe.
didn't ask all 40 questions.
Let me see the
Thanks
questions.
for listening.
No.
Have a wonderful evening.
Mommy, please stop. Erica, let me see. Let me get the wine from you so you don't look unprofessional. You know, she's in medical school now. Let's move over. Let me see. Can a mother sue for custody without a lawyer? Can a mother move a child? That DUI and child
Huh?
That's DUI and child in. Hold on. Can a mom drink and drive with kids? You're not asking the right questions, man. Have mercy.
Can
Okay.
a mom drink and... No, a mom cannot.
No.
I believe in many states, if not probably in Florida, I just have never seen it, but if you're caught driving with a
Period.
child, I think it becomes a felony automatically.
It is.
So,
Even without the child, it's a felony.
Yeah. So drinking and driving, period.
Yeah, that's numero uno, but with a child it becomes more elevated.
Erica, come closer to mommy. Thank you. Okay, there you go.
I think you gotta. Well, okay.
No, because I got to get in the camera.
All right, I'll just stand back here.
Put him in the back. Put the lawyer in the back. He's not asking the right questions. I came up with some great questions. Okay, can a mother move a child? Can a mother deny court order? Can a mother use her child's identity for credit or loan? Boom,
No, that's
good
a
one.
criminal. That's
Can
criminal.
a mother use a child's? Go ahead.
That would be a criminal offense. You can
Yeah.
use the child's identity to get a loan or credit or.
Federal offense.
Bank fraud.
Remember Erica, someone took your used your name for light bill or something when you were younger?
I just remember for what's it
Don't say
called?
no one's name, but
No,
I don't know who did it.
I'm saying it's for a
Credit
tax
card?
return. I remember that.
What's tax
That
return?
happened when I
Oh.
was 18.
And they messed up your credit or something like
No,
that?
I got it taken back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this was before you were 18 or after you were 18?
When I
Before.
went to after I was 18, like yeah, 'cause I just
Oh,
started
okay.
college.
Okay, I thought something had happened before that where someone used your stuff.
No, it was during that time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they filed the tax return, and then I got rid of it.
Okay, good job. This girl just,
Women in STEM.
This girl right here, I'm not gonna lie. If you're not helping her, she'll find a way. She'll she'll ask you and be like, hey, this is what's going on. And she don't see you moving. She's like, I got this. Bye. I have no time. She figures out her stuff by herself a lot. And I'm so shocked every time. I'm like, girl, you're in St. Martin? What? How you even know about St. Martin? You're in medical school there? What? Cheers to your head, to your brain, because my sister's awesome. Your brain too.
Thank you.
You got to stay around smart people. Oh, and this one too. If we won't be here if it wasn't for her. Okay. Can a mom get fake address to avoid child support?
To avoid paying child support?
Yeah. Can a mom get a fake address? So moms pay child support
They do.
sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can she get a fake address to avoid child support? So I guess
No.
that sounds crazy.
Yeah, it's a little silly. I mean, I guess she could, but then
But the court has to.
she wouldn't be able to have any contact with the children because then the father
Truancy
would know where
law
the
requires a
address is.
school and illegal homeschooling. No, where it is. Can mom avoid child support? No, that's fraud and can lead to criminal charges. Oh, wow. Can a mother refuse education for her child entirely?
No.
No. It's truancy law and requires school or legal homeschooling.
Yep.
So you got to be doing one of those. Can a mom use government benefits for someone else's child?
No.
Oh, that's messed up. That's sad. No. That's fraud. Can a mom record a private conversation legally? You already said
We
that.
said that, yeah.
Can a mom
With permission.
can a mother force her teen to drop out and work? Can a mom force her teen to drop out and work?
Drop out of
No.
school.
Yeah.
No.
No,
No.
that's child labor exploitation and is illegal.
Which is crazy now because they just passed a law where children are allowed, if they're
14?
homeschooled, yeah, they can work at 14, and if they're like, I think 16, they can work like overnight shifts now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, in Jamaica and other islands you're working. I think work and having skills give you balance in life and having a little hard work. I think some of these kids are so spoiled that they don't understand the value of work. They start working at 18 and they don't get it because their parents are pampering them so much.
But what about the kids who have to work and then they end up like have to work for money and then they don't get to do well in their studies and then they don't finish high school?
I get it, but remember, even though you didn't look at it as work, remember we used to make clips and barrettes and all that stuff and sell it.
Yes, but I'm saying
But
like,
I know what you're saying. I get what you're saying. The harsh part of it.
yeah.
But that's a give and take. There's harsh parts of every world. But I think kids need to start working a little early. I do agree with that one. Because they're missing out on a lot of skills that other countries' kids, that's why a lot of other countries' kids already have certain skills that these kids don't have. Sometimes they're too soft and you can see they're soft. It's not like the athletes that are still out there running around and jumping and doing all this stuff. It's the other kids that are sitting home eating buns and cupcakes watching TV.
They still make bun buns? Bun buns, whatever.
Okay, of course.
I didn't curse. It's called legal shit. We can curse. And I'm not cursing. That's the name of the show, mommy. Okay, can a mom drink and drive? kids
No.
in the car. Okay, so DUI. Can a mom lie to the police during a custody investigation?
No.
Can't lie to the police, period. Ask
Everybody
for a
does,
lawyer.
but anyway.
No, ask for a lawyer. Don't even lie.
Just don't talk to the police.
Yeah. Ask for your lawyer or ask for, I don't know, what? You were a former police officer, babe.
Yeah, don't talk to the police. That's my advice.
What do you mean don't talk to them?
Just nothing good happens when you talk to the police without a lawyer.
Without a lawyer. So what are you going to say? Just take me in?
Yeah.
Have I committed a crime?
Am I under arrest?
Am I under arrest? So if you're not under arrest, you don't need to say anything. Just ask if you're under arrest. Am I
Even
being
if you're
detained?
under arrest, you don't have to say
We
anything.
don't say anything.
Yeah.
But they can't. A police officer can stop you with probable cause. But if they just want to stop you and start asking for ID, you can say, "I'd like to leave. Am I under arrest?" And he's either have to say yes or no. And if he says no, then thank you very much. I'd like to leave. Goodbye.
That sounds scary.
And you might get arrested.
Yeah, but if you get arrested, that's fine. But as long as you're not,
But-
you didn't incriminate yourself, because sometimes they can use your words against
And
you.
even when they get to this police station, you still don't have to say anything. You ask for your lawyer.
That's
For your lawyer, yeah. The scary part is thinking that you don't want to be arrested, but sometimes getting arrested might be the best thing. It's
Well, if you're doing something wrong.
if you're not doing something wrong and someone comes in and the cop comes and do something to you,
Yeah.
just don't say anything. Because the cameras are on and other people usually are recording now.
Everything.
Yeah. Can a mom use illegal drugs? Can a mom use her child in online scam or fraud GoFundMe's?
Nope.
No. That's wire fraud and exploitations.
Yeah.
Can a mom leave? Can a mom break a restraint order and bring a child to see someone dangerous? What?
No.
Wow.
It's, again, contempt of court, violation of court order. So.
Crazy doodle. What else? Because you skipped a lot. Can a mom keep on telling you to close down the live feed and rush you? No,
Yes.
she cannot.
Yes.
Well, she can leave the show. That's one thing she can do. But she cannot tell me because I'm grown. I'm over 18.
Can a mom just simply get up and go inside?
Can-
if
I
she
said
wants
that
to?
already. No, because I'm
Can
gonna,
the kids-
'cause I'm going to sit on her lap. And make her sit there and
Restrain the parent because when the parent wants to leave.
Yes, you can restrain them, especially if they think they're grown, because they're not. There's a certain age where they're not grown anymore. We're grown. Can a mother move? Let me see
Okay.
anything else.
All right, that's enough.
Hold on. Can a mother be a surrogate or a donor egg? Can a mother be a surrogate or donor egg? Mommy, you gonna have a baby for me? Yes.
Yes.
With proper legal contracts. Come on, mommy. Can you have a baby for me? Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Let's move on.
What we moving on to? It's a good
Next
question.
question.
What's
You could say no.
why?
It's always no.
She's selfish. She's always been a selfish person, man. She's selfish, man.
Oh, God. have
Corporal
mercy.
punishment. Can a mother discipline? Can a mother represent her child in court? Yes, as the child legal guardian.
Oh, Lord.
Can a mother refuse a child's medical treatment? Sometimes, but not if it's in danger of the child's life.
Well, yeah, I guess that's one of the big questions, right? With vaccinations these days, can a parent say no? I don't want my child to be vaccinated, and it could be dangerous to the child's life, like not getting measles shots and things of that nature.
Yeah.
But
Now it's coming back.
But the parent can say no, I believe, until the child's 18, which causes a real problem.
Yeah, and they have
Because
choices.
if the parent's an anti-vaxxer, the child doesn't get the vaccination, and they're susceptible to risk.
It's because you don't see the risk in your face. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's long term. Can a mother open a bank account for her child? Yes.
Yeah.
Mother?
Yes, I open bank account for you and Erica from your babies until.
As
You still
the
have them.
child's legal guardian. Yep.
Yeah.
Can open a bank
You
account.
have an
for
account
a
when you're a
child.
baby. You were babies. Still have those accounts. Erica still has hers.
Nothing in mine.
No, we transfer yours over to
I
your
know.
account.
That's why I was being funny. It's nothing in
Yeah.
mine. Nothing in the one you opened.
Yeah, it's closed now. Okay, we transfer it over to you.
Because I'm over 18. Really, I was over 30 when I got it. Thank you.
No, you weren't using it and you were losing money, so I had to transfer
Oh.
it over into your other account.
All right, Mr. Schulz. Now you can have a voice.
Okay, that's it.
It's not his day.
Well, anyway, I guess all I can say is Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. This is
Yes.
a special edition, impromptu, wasn't ready for it.
Yeah.
Special live edition of Legal Shit. And we're here in Dalene's backyard in Wellington,
Yes.
Florida. It's a beautiful day out. It's not too hot, not too sunny. It looks like it might rain a little bit, but it's okay. Anyway,
I
but
think it's dusk coming down.
yeah,
Yeah. No, it's dusk. The day. The
The
night.
end of the day.
Yeah.
but a shout out to all the mothers out there, and I'm sure Antoinette wants to end the show by doing something crazy. But anyway,
No, not really. Hold on. Let me close this up. Come on, don't break. I just want to show the backyard a little bit. I wish I could turn it sideways, but they say the camera is weird when I turn it sideways. Okay, bugs.
Yeah,
So
no-
we have mango trees. We have what's that, mommy?
Jackfruit trees.
We have a jackfruit tree,
Ackee
ackee
trees.
tree.
uh,
We had
sweet sop.
sweet. Where's the sweet sop?
Over
Right
there.
over a small tree over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have a small. We have a sweet sop tree. Sweet sop is good for cancer. Just let you guys know. So think about sweet sop.
we had a plum tree, but it died. So
Yeah, we had a plum tree over there.
But now
it
it's
died.
orchids around it. It's
Oh.
about to bloom.
Oh, so I bought the right orchids then.
Orchids.
I bought your orchids for your Mother's Day.
Orchid is an orchid.
Orchids will always grow.
No, the point is I bought one.
Yeah.
There's extra that can be under the tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
my orchids in the office always die.
Mine's on the balcony. It's still alive. I was
Why?
surprised.
You need some little sunlight.
Yeah.
Not too much
oh, that's
sunlight.
maybe that's what it is.
So we have to figure out how to protect the mangoes from the
Birds.
raccoons and
Not
the
the raccoon, the birds.
The birds? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow,
Birds.
All right, guys. It's been real. And
it's been fun,
Yes.
but it hasn't been real fun.
It wasn't fun.
No, of course. Welcome to another episode of Legal Shit.
Legal Shit number 13. And we are saying bye.
Bye. Happy
Bye.
Mother's Day.
All right. This is the only way to go right now. How do I turn this off? Hopefully I can edit. Oh, they are answering questions about abuse. That's true. Thank you. How do I? Oh, end.
You know, I talked about the people about their questions.
I did.